Hey, Seth. TJ Wilkerson from the Sports Nerd Podcast. In coming back to Carolina, one of those big voices that you talked about was from Coach Lebo. Can you talk about your relationship with him and why it's so special?
Yeah, Coach Lebo, he's been, my guy since the second I've stepped on campus. My freshman year, Coach Lebo, he kind of made his mission every practice to pick on me in some type of way, but he knew it would make me better. He knew I would learn from it and grow from it. So, I just appreciate him for doing that. And just over the years, as he's done that, we've been able to just grow. Like, I don't know, I see him, obviously I don't see my coaches as friends, but, I see him as somebody I can go talk to. I see him as somebody that I can just really have a relationship for years to come.
Seth, right side, first row.
Seth, Dan Tortora, Wake Up Call, DT.com. The evolution of your role this season, just how you see yourself going into 2024-25.
To step into a role of being a much bigger leader than I was last year, just to play a more complete game this year, to play my game. That's one thing that me and Coach Davis discuss all the time is just to do me, play free, play whatever it is. And, I think the biggest thing I have to do this year is lead. RJ is our guy, is our leader, is the one who we look up to. But, he can't be the only one. If he's the only one, then this year won't go well. So I really got to step into that role.
Seth, as a follow-up to that, last year you were third in voting for the ACC Sixth Man of the Year. This year, do you have something to prove?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I was third, but it doesn't really mean too much to me. I hear the doubt, I hear the criticism, and I don't really listen to that. But, I have a lot to prove for myself, the player I know I can be, the player that I know I can be for this team. So there's a lot of motivation going into this year.
Other questions for Seth from the room? Seth, back to TJ, right side, third row.
Seth, more than likely we could see you in a starting role. So my question is, what do you expect? How do you expect your role to change from sixth man to that starting role?
Not much changes. I just start out the game. That's the only way I see it. That's really it. I just start the game on the best offensive player. I start the game just doing me. So, that's it.
Anything else for Mr. Trimble? We'll take the last one, first row to your left, Seth.
What was your best memory of the last few seasons?
Honestly, the whole season last year, 2023-2024 season, was truly, genuinely one of the greatest times of my life. It's like the second everybody got here on campus, the bond and the brotherhood and just the friendship that we all had within the team. It was truly one of a kind. I wish you could all experience something I experienced. But beating Duke, I think, at home and at Duke, honestly, were the two biggest things that stuck out to me most this last year. It wasn't something I had done my freshman year, and it was just a huge motive for us. We won our get-backs, and, we made sure we got them. So we had a very good time doing that.
Seth, thank you. North Carolina, good luck this year.
Thank you.
Folks, Virginia is due up in the room next at